Welcome to another exciting episode of More with me, Alan Moore. Today we're going to review Batman: The Dark Knight Returns, written by the Crypt Keeper, or a man who looks extremely like the Crypt Keeper. I think it was Skeletor. Today's story is out of continuity. Batman is considered one of the finest works of the Crypt Keeper, but I say it's drawn like a 5-year-old with a crippling disability. The Crypt Keeper thought he could kill the Joker off in a story. Ha! I did it first, because I am the supreme novelist, the greatest writer of all time. This guy wrote something called Holy Terror and thought it could be a Batman story. I hate Batman stories and all superheroes. They're not real. I'm a magician, a novelist, and I warp on different levels of the mindscape. But there's no such thing as superheroes. This story proves it. There's no such thing as good writers other than myself. It starts off many years ago when Batman was retired. That's a story I would love to read, about a Batman who doesn't exist. Almost like the writer Skeletor himself. He's a figment of all your imaginations. I digress. This story features the Mutant Gang. Really? Mutants. I've been to all realms of the worlds and seen all creatures. Never encountered a mutant there, Skeletor. The mutant leader. There's no such thing as a mutant leader. I've been to all scapes. The only thing close to a mutant is the writer, the Crypt Keeper himself, and Grant Morrison, that bald-headed fuck. This story is basically a rip-off of The Killing Joke, and Watchmen, and V for Vendetta, and my Swamp Thing run, because I am the supreme storyteller. And Skeletor over here doesn't know if he's coming or going. I can't wait for the day I get to review Batman: The Dark Knight Strikes Back. Ha! That's the real pleasure of my job. I get to look at other people's misfortunes and then bevel in my success. I wrote the fucking Killing Joke. I wrote that fucking story. I killed the Joker. I did something no one else could do. Because I'm the greatest writer of all time. I'm a New York bestseller. And in London I'm a bestseller. I wrote fucking Watchmen. It's one of the greatest movies ever made. And one of the greatest stories ever told. I digress. Back to the subpar The Dark Knight Returns. I don't know why this is very quickly acclaimed. It's a bunch of rubbish about an old man who dresses up as a bat and a Superman that tries to kill him and an untrained Robin. I don't get it. Frank the Crypt Keeper Miller, I don't get it at all. As the story continues, luckily it ends. Unfortunately, there's a third one coming out. But he kills the Joker. You know who killed the Joker better? I did. I'm fucking Alan Moore, the greatest magician writer that ever existed. I fucking even make money on the off seasons as Santa Claus. And the kids tell me what they want. And they said, "Hey Alan Santa Claus, could you please write another great novel? That's what I want for Christmas. And some toast and beans. I said absolutely. Every story I write is a masterpiece. This is all a lead up to a battle with the Mutilator that no one seems to care about. I don't, at least. It's written by a crazy man who looks like Skeletor. Then after he defeats the mutant gang, he faces against fucking Superman. Fuck Superman. What are you, Grant Morrison? Oh, I'm gonna write a story and incorporate Superman. I am so special. My name is the Crypt Keeper. Finally, Batman dies. Huzzah. But he doesn't. And then finally, Green Arrow's in there somewhere. But who cares about Green Arrow? I know I don't. I rate this one Sword of Eternia out of 5. He-Man would be disappointed that Skeletor wrote such a disappointing story. Next week is a surprise review. Follow Baron Von Comics Twitter to find out what it will be. From the Mindscape, this is Alan Moore signing off.